Hi everybody, this is Lakshmi Prabha and you are watching Rajpedia. Okay, let us today discuss about the meaning and nature of community. First, what is community? Community is a total organized social life of a locality. Okay, what is locality then? See, the people belongs to the same location, do have some standard lifestyle of living, standard pattern of living, right? And they depend on each other for their livelihood. That is called as a community. Okay. Now let us discuss about the nature that is characteristic of the community one by one. And before that, you keep that in mind. You assume that uh, there are certain types of communities that we will make note of it in the next upcoming videos. And before that, you for example, you fix that in mind. There are rural community, urban community, suburban communities, and religious communities. There is Hindu community, Muslims community, Christian communities, and whatever communities are there. Okay, there are some types of communities, and all those communities, all those types, let us discuss in next classes in future. Okay, why I'm listing down is you need to keep that examples in mind for better understanding of these nature and characteristics of the community, right? Okay, and now assume that there will be a village or there will be a city, okay, that is called as a community. Okay, assume that. Without assumption, we will start the first point, that is identification with the community. Okay, that is we will have a we feeling towards the community that we are living in. Okay, if we are a villager, we will have that we feeling with that village. Okay, if we are if I am Marathi, or if I am a North Indian, or if I am a Tamilian, then I do have the we feeling towards my community, right? You do have that we feeling towards your community. Okay, and this is called as the identification, the attachment that I have with my community. And the second thing is role playing. Role playing is what is your role? It is you are a student in that community. What is my role? I'm a professor in this community, right? And likewise, there will be your teacher will be there. Okay, while you assume that if it is in a village community, there is in movies, you'll be seeing the open up scene will be in that village area. There will be a teacher for that village, there will be a doctor for that village, and there will be a jamindar will be there, and there will be laborers, there will be individual farmers, agriculturalists, right? And there will be the commoners will be there. Okay, there is their role. There will be a panchayat, there will be a panchayat leader, panchayat office, and all these things are the role played by various people in that community. Okay, and number 3 is dependence. What is dependence? We will be dependent on the community for some services, that is for the physical need, or financial need, or psychological need, or social need. Okay, there is if there is a doctor, he cannot uh, check alone his health, care only his health. If he is a doctor, he should provide that service to the healthcare services to all the people in that community where he is living, right? Likewise, the teacher should teach the students in that community, right? And that is going to be, so all the other people are going to depend on the services provided by the other people who are living in that same community, right? And number 4 is this community provides individual protection. Say for example, you may think there will be, during flood timings and all, government will be providing some rescue operations, undertaking some rescue operations. Still, the youngsters and the other volunteer group will be saving their community people. They will take initiativeness to save their community people, and thereby they provides the individual protection. Okay, and number 5 is the community provides for cooperation of members. That is, how do they provide cooperation of members? That is, during the festival time. Okay, for example, say for example for Ganesh Chaturthi or any other celebrations, right? All the community people living in that locality will indirectly and directly cooperate to celebrate those festivals. And even even in the economic field, right? Various for example, in the economic field, if we are if someone is preparing this, making this thread for the cloth, and the other men will be other group of people will be engaging in preparing materials, and the other group of people will be engaged in coloring those materials, and other group of people or the company will be engaged in preparing a ready-made dresses. Okay, so this is a group of action. So that provides a cooperation among their members. Okay, so each and every member will cooperate each other to continue to be in that community. And the 6th one is community life depends on communication system. Okay, that is, they will communicate, the people in the community will communicate either there will be some formal communication or informal communication, verbal communication or non-verbal communication. There will be certain communications. Even the emotions and feelings of the community people, okay, that will become the core cultural value. There is going to be the cultural value of that community. Okay, so it depends on the communication system. Without communication, there cannot be any link or connection between the people in the community. And the number 7 is community provides opportunity for developing talents and abilities. In the community, right? In our community, what is the social responsibility of the people living in the community? They will provide. See, there are schools and colleges that provides skill development, talent development, and there are certain institutions, right? Cultural training institutions are there, spoken English training institutions are there, computer classes or coaching classes are there. Okay, that will develop our skills and talents and abilities. That is their social responsibility in the community. Okay, and that's all for the class today. And here we have learnt in detail about what is a community and nature and characteristics of the community. Thank you all for watching. Please do consider subscribing and share and comment. Thank you.